Oh, sorry. Turns out I was muted. Yeah, so we're back. So we're going to do Chapter 2 now. We'll do some quick army organization and squad organization, and then we'll get to it. We just did some quick combos that give you some experience points for up here, which unlocks tech tree. So let's check out the tech tree real quick. The first thing we want is this merchant envoys, which makes basically rarer things show up in the at the merchant, like rarer units and rarer artifacts and items and whatnot. And then the second thing we want, we can only unlock 2 right now, is I like this +2 weapon power for each unit of different type in the squad. But also like this, all new conscripts start at a level +1 level with half class mastery. So we're gonna do that actually, because we're gonna be unlocking lots of people, especially PermaDeath mode. We're gonna need to refill the ranks quite a bit. And speaking of which, let's jump into the marketplace. So we'll see in here. So there's the 4 kind of just normal black font guys. They're your conscripts, so they're base units. And then the 3 guys are rarer mercenaries, and you'll see sometimes they have little special abilities at the bottom. So for example, this fighter has Warrior's Hubris, which if we check out, unit gains resistance to magician and dragon attacks as strength increases. That's pretty good. And then they're higher level as well, so he's level 4, whereas these guys are all level 2. And then this crossbow, which is a little expensive. He's level 5, but he has precision, and precision critical hits bypass 100% of armor, so that's all really good. So we're gonna, and then so we'll see this. There's also the siren here is level 5, but it doesn't have any special traits or anything, so we're not gonna get her. But we're gonna buy these other 2. Actually, I probably should have checked the trader first to see if there's anything good there either. But no, it looks like it's all common stuff, but some of these are pretty good. Like +3 squad capacity can really help you, especially early on, get extra units in your squad. Usually units take in between 8 and 12 capacity, so +3 might not sound like a lot, but if it gets you to that next the next unit, it can be a big power increase. Crusader Mace +7 strength, -5 magic. That's not bad either actually, but it costs 2 capacity. Gems, I normally buy all the resources just so, because later on it sucks if you're limited to promoting people because you don't have enough resources. So I usually buy all those. That's one nice thing about recruiting the green guys as well. For example, like if I was to recruit Tilda, I would basically get a gem included in that price, so that can make it worth it as well. That said, I don't normally recruit all of them just because it gets expensive, but knowing that, I am kind of tempted to recruit her as well. But so the other part of it is, so all 3 of these guys are also start off with mercenary. The mercenary is +2 capacity, so they cost 12 instead of 10. But as you play, they'll get more loyal, and as they get more loyal, they'll cost less capacity. So you might come back and buy her actually, but let's see what else we're gonna do here. So let's go back to our army here. So if we go in, we can see the little green arrow here. She's ready for a class change. So if we go up, we're going to go and upgrade her to a priestess, which just makes her heals a little better. And you'll see we have capacity 38 of 55, so that means we can add another unit. So we're going to add in that crossbowman we just got. Actually, he should probably go with the archer unit. Yeah, so we'll add the fighter we just got. Cool. And then, did we get any artifacts? We got a ruby ring. So the ruby ring is +2 strength, so that's pretty good for this this group. They're all of our attackers here are strength based. And then we'll go to jewels here, and we'll add the crossbowman. It looks like he actually has room for one more unit, so he's got a trait down here, archery captain. Archery units cost 2 less, so we're gonna go nab another archery unit to put in his squad. And if we look at Zelos, he's got room for 2 more units actually. So we might grab him a cleric and another melee unit to be in front. And then Sybil is full up. She's at 40 out of 41. So we need an archer. We need an archer, a melee unit, and a cleric. Okay. You know what? I think I will get the siren, actually. We'll find a place to put her. Actually, I have an idea. So instead of the melee unit, we'll swap some people around. So we need an archer and a cleric. Sometimes these conscripts can have special traits as well down here. You'll see Guardian, that's just a class 1, and Gorilla is a class 1 as well, but sometimes they'll have their own down here as well, just luckily. And sometimes they'll show up as either, I think it's just light and dark affinity as well, which are better affinities than normal, and they're rare. So sometimes I'll buy them just based on that too, even if I don't need that class right now. Alright, so we're going to go back in here. I'm going to remove one of these guys and make a spot up front for Lindy. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then we'll just throw that siren right in here. Cool. And then in here we can throw in our cleric and another melee unit. And we're just going to spread them out a little bit so they kind of block the attacks a little better. Okay. And then add one more bow unit to here. Okay. There we go. So we have our 4 units basically maxed out. No one can be upgraded or anything. And now, okay, one thing I do like to do is, it doesn't tell you how many units you can field in the next battle. So what I'll normally do is I'll jump in and I'll deploy, and then if it turns out that I didn't like form as many units as I could take to the battle, sometimes I jump back in and form another quick unit. But let's see what it says here. Oh, it didn't even give me the option. I wonder, I feel like normally you can, but maybe because I didn't have any extra units, it's not prompting me. I'm not sure on that. Anyway, this should be enough. I do like to take the max managed units as possible, but let me just test this real quick. I don't consider this saves coming because we didn't do anything. If I organize, let's do this. So base units can't be squad cap leaders either, so let's just form a new squad here, deploy, and I just want to see if it gives us the option to add more units. Okay, yeah, it does. See, deploy limit 4/6. Okay, so let's make 6 units, because that just makes sense. So we're gonna need some more people. We're gonna need gotta clear. We'll grab some female front line, since we don't really have any of those yet. Ooh, nice. So this one has disarm, which is pretty sweet. So that's just a free, like, nice little upgrade on her. Okay, so the other part is, I don't know, what's your capacity? It's 41. Okay, that's pretty good. We probably should get a cleric for her as well. So we're going to add a cleric here. And then we're also going to look through our units to see who else has a high leader. So 55, 30, 42. 42 is pretty good. 36, 32, 54, 30, 30, 30, 20, 47, ooh, 45 on the crossbowman. So that makes sense, because he was one of the mercs. Okay, so it's between, yeah, we're gonna grab that crossbowman and make him have his own squad. Maybe we'll make another archer squad with him. So okay. So we need an archer for jewels, and then 3 for the crossbow for Farzan's group. And I feel like I should throw a healer on Tilda's squad. All right, we're gonna really max out our. Ooh, and here's a healer with Archer Captain, which she has a low leadership score, but there's ways around kind of boosting that up. She could be really good, actually. And here's an extra unit with overpower. Okay, so let's get both them. I just thought she was dark as well, so actually I don't think dark's great for a support unit, but anyway. Let's go back here. So you'll see this mentorship, non-leader units gain leader at a modest rate up to below 10 of the squad leader. So we're going to eventually want to put that archer captain that I just got with a high leadership unit. So let's just do that now. Actually, we're going to sub her in on this squad. Yeah, right here. And then she should slowly get cranked up to Lindley's leadership level. And then we're going to throw a healer here. Probably don't have to do this, but I just like the symmetry a little bit. And we'll throw this guy here. And we just have to finish off this one squad. So, right, we have the gorilla. Disarm. Let's just make this. We'll make this squad a little different. It won't be a full archery squad. Though, shoot, I don't know if she's strong enough to kind of solo tank that in front. Yeah, let's just get 2 more archers for this unit. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of awkward. just have to play it safe and hope they don't get attacked ever. Ooh, a cold-blooded archer. Let's grab him. Okay. It's good there's no like salary for like units. Like there's no reason not to, well, except for money, I guess, but you don't get punished for having too many units in your roster. Alright, I'm gonna sub that I'm gonna sub this girl in that squad because she has disarm. And alright, I think we're good. Alright, sorry guys, that took a while. Alright. Cool. We just want our best chance at not dying here. Cool. Alright, so deploying you guys. And we'll get started here. Chapter 2. Alright, so let's start off with our archer units. Get some free attacks in on this guy. There. Yeah, it's pretty awesome having. We only had three guys in that unit at that time. Now we have 5, and made quite a big difference. And oops, a little too far there. And do the same thing here. Only 4 guys, but one's a crossbow, so the crossbow does good damage against armored units. And then we'll go furthest unit away. Let's keep her on the road. Actually, we'll go above the archer unit, then just kind of guarding it a little bit. Alright, he's got some archer units as well. Yeah, not a lot of damage there. When they're in the woods as well, they get a defensive bonus. Cool. Doing a free little heal at the end. Now, if we're lucky, everyone will attack Lindley's squad. She's pretty strong and tanky with 2 healers, so dishes out a decent amount of damage without actually taking much herself. Ooh, he just took a big chunk there. Nice, and that's where I'm happy that I put that healer on that squad too. Alright. So again, we'll soften up the non-archer units here that aren't in the woods. So start with this guy. he's almost dead anyway, so. Oh, oops. It's for this guy. And just a spearman left. Boom. Big attack there from the wizard. And what's this guy got left? Yeah, she's a little low, but she should be able to finish him off. Hopefully without losing anyone here. Nice, then the healer surrenders. Alright, now I think this unlocks yeah, this Knight unit for us here, Barnabas. Cool. Okay, we'll grab the mine with Barnabas, and then gonna split up our guys. Half are gonna go southwest and half are gonna go north here, so start taking some of the north and we'll go in the woods here where we're a little more protected. At least I hope. So they have a thing where they'll attack the lowest threat unit, which is kind of like a combat power type stat. And oh, we're down someone already. And we're down our siren. Well, that sucks. That's the game though. Damn. So I think because they were so far away, they got a little charge bonus there and did extra damage with their cavalry. And I don't know, I guess I should have been aware of that. Something to look out for next time, for sure. Okay. Oh, actually, she's not dead completely. So up here, there's a temple. I forgot there's going to be a temple already where we can revive her if we have enough money still. So hopefully we didn't spend too much money. Until then, she'll be stay away from the front lines and she'll be capturing stuff instead. So what's the plan here? Fire the crossbow on this guy, even though he's in the woods. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but they don't have a healer either, so it's just kind of free damage. And not surprisingly, spearmen get a bonus against cavalry, so that works out pretty good. This guy, try to finish off him. I saw the disarm proc there, but we killed him anyway, so. So yeah, so there's PermaDeath, but if we revive them before the end of the chapter, before the end of the mission, then they're not actually dead, which is nice. Alright. So yeah, there's no threats up here, right? Okay. So she's gonna start heading that towards that town to capture it. And probably not gonna be in the fight again, but we'll see. So these guys here, I think they're called rogues, the guys with the black hoods. They can attack the back row, but luckily this unit is just tanky horses, so we don't have to worry too much about that. And this guy doesn't stand a chance. 5 archers versus 1 guy, pretty easy kill. And we'll bring Lindley in here. Alright, so back over to this side. Capture this. And then kind of want to be a little careful approaching this archer. I'm going to try to stay out of that range, so we really just have to worry about there and there, I think. So we just stay right outside his range here, we should be fine. And because they get a defensive bonus on the wall, we want to wait till we can try to get him in melee range before we attack. Alright, I think that's everybody. So yeah, and they only get, I guess the rogues, only their first attack attacks the back row, so sometimes they can one-shot your healers and squishy mages and stuff, but luckily not yet. And this should kill both of them as well. Cool. Now, I'm feeling this guy's pretty tough. Yeah, 7 units. And they're level 4 each. 2 medics, 2 archers, and 3 soldiers. So we're going to wait till we have a few guys who can attack at once. So let's capture this mine for now. And we're just going to sit right outside of attack range here. Alright, she's going to go capture the stables next. And we're going to start coming around here. What is this guy? 3 archers. We can probably just kind of take this guy with that range, since we have more ranged units than them. Let's try this out. Yeah, it was a pretty good trade. This is only 2v3, but they're getting pretty low. So I can even kill 1. Ooh, they got, oh right, they got 2 attacks there because they're only 1 space away. I should have, on that 4v3, I should have just had them all attack there. Alright, it's everybody. Nice, this is actually what I want. I want her attacking her because it's not going to kill anyone, and cool. Alright, so can you get all the way around to attack? No. So one thing I do want to do is start peppering this guy with range. that I'm not fully healed. So let's bring her in to heal him. And then we're going to attack. I'm a little hesitant here. I just feel like I'm going to lose someone for real soon. Ooh, nice, a free extra attack there. Okay. And then again, we're going to go and soften him up. I really want to... Nice, I killed one archer. If I can kill a... Nice, another free attack. I'd love to kill the healer as well, but... Alright, now we're going to attack with this guy, because he gets to actually move after attacking, so... when I mean this guy, I mean any mounted unit. After they attack, pretty sure they all get to move afterwards. Unless I misunderstand something. Nice. I love getting free actions at the end to kill someone. Makes a big difference. There we go. So let's move out of the way, which means we can attack with someone else. So we'll bring Lindley in to finish him off, hopefully. Nice, and these guys should both surrender. Awesome. And I probably said it already, but you get a little bonus when the enemy surrenders versus when you kill them, so it's always nice to get extra surrenders. So we'll finish these guys off. And to clarify that, the reason they surrendered is because there's no offensive unit left. There's only healers, so there's in later missions this way to kind of orchestrate that a bit more. This way to force non-healers to surrender as well, but we're not there yet. Alright. So we're going to seize this, and then next turn we're going to be able to revive our guys there. So what's this guy's range? So this guy is a samurai, which he has a bow as well, so he's a ranged attacker and a polearm. And then he's got 2 archers as well, so basically 3 ranged attacks. And can fire 2 out. So we'll just stay right out of range. We're basically gonna do the same thing we just did. Actually, let's move our range guys in first so we're sure they're close enough. And we also want to make sure they get some heals so they can attack without worrying about them getting killed. So do another heal. Did this guy have okay, no clerics, so should be able to kind of just attack twice and then attack with both our ranged units. I mean, attack with our knights again, and then attack with Lindley, and that should be enough, I think. Who's low here? Anybody? I guess the 73 archer is the most at risk. I think I just skipped out of an extra heal there. Oh well. I was thinking I only had 1 healer. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. Yeah, we'll heal this archer. It's the last guy, so there's no reason to save up anything. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna revive. So revive the siren, and honestly, you probably didn't need to revive her, but it's less than recruiting a new person, so. Alright, and then we're gonna do all our ranged attacks here. So yeah, not doing a lot of damage, but everything helps when you're trying to soften them up a bit. And one more. It sucks 'cause, like, that backline's pretty low, like 7 health on one of them. But I don't think we have anyone who could attack the backline in any of these other units. So now we're gonna have to bust through the pole arm guys, which isn't easy with horses. Uh-oh. Shoot, we were gonna lose. Can Barnabas die for real? I kind of assume non-player characters can actually die. Or sorry, not like non-generics. I mean, how long do we have? We have 8 turns. I mean, I should be able to get him really low this turn. What am I worried about here? Let's attack, see what happens. If they all attack a different person here, they should kill everyone. Alright, well this is pretty safe. Okay. Everyone's down. So what we'll do, like, I'm pretty sure Barnabas can't die. I'm pretty sure he'd come back. We'll still we'll see if we can get to the temple before 11 turns, which I think we can. He can go pretty far, and we'll revive him regardless, because it feels kind of cheap not to revive him, to bank on his plot armor, I guess. He definitely can actually die, but let's revive him anyway, for the spirit of it. If I'm short 100 gold later, then we'll know where it went. Alright. And we'll cap it with Lindley. Cool. So there's chapter 2 down. Got 3 surrenders. You can see we got 3 extra stars and a bit of bounty money. And then 50 stars for rank S and some stars for the different challenges there. I guess I didn't really bring up the challenges, but they're all pretty straightforward there. It's basically just capture everything. And that should have ranked us up. We'll probably get some more tech tree points. Yeah, we got 3 now. Ah man, we're 3 XP away. Oh, we'll probably get it actually here from a conversation. Yeah, look at all these conversations. So I think we get 5 per, so yeah, we just ranked up, which means more tech. Everybody wants to talk to Barnabas, I guess. And again, if we got 8 from that one. If you want to know what's in these cutscenes and stuff, there's probably other places to find it, but like I was saying earlier, I already played the first 10 chapters on just like a kind of starter playthrough, so I'm gonna skip till I get to kind of stuff I haven't seen. All right, so we have 8 tech points to unlock here. We need 5 more to unlock the second row. I mean, there's a lot of good options down here. We want to get this mentorship one. This especially for that that priest I was talking about that has the archery captain ability. And aside from that, we need 4 more. I'm gonna get the light armor one just because so many guys at the start have light armor. We'll get the heavy armor one too, which is good for the whole game. It's generic. Heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, more hit points isn't bad. Crossbows, I don't really care that much for. They're not that much better than archery, and they take up a lot of resources. And we don't have enough artifacts to care about artifact slots right now. The morale damage isn't bad. Let's do, let's make our support classes a little tankier. And we'll give our magicians and support classes extra skill, so then they can, oh wait, plus skill. I was thinking that was plus magic. What's skill do for magicians and support? You dodge, I guess. Alright, now we get the second row. Each of these cost 2. We don't have dragons yet. Class mastery, 15% faster. 50 HP to horses, that's pretty good. These ones are for classes we don't really have yet. Paladins, Valkyries, and stuff. Don't have the prereq. Pole armor units have bonus attack and defense versus melee to any adjacent unit. That's pretty strong. There's quite a few pole armor units that we use. And pretty good to just throw one into every unit in the middle to get that bonus. Don't have the prereq for this one. Morale bonus. Isn't that important? The upgrade to this is good. It heals you when you're near towns. Plus 1 arrow is fired. I like that a lot from archery units. And then there's the regular armor ones as well. Let's get the archery one for now. I use a lot of archery units. I'll just stick with the marketplace. Okay, so we got some green guys again. Imposing. This unit is more likely to be targeted by enemies in battle. That's not great on a rogue, but I mean, we could always switch him to something else probably. Siren with nothing special. Again, we might just get to just do the resources. And then a militia with desperation. What's desperation? Nearest chance to take another action in battle based on lower. Okay, so as she gets lower, she gets actually more turns. That's pretty good. Any extra traits on the top guys? No. And no one's dark or light. No. What's in here? Some horses. Scout's gear. Plus 2 skill. That's super cheap. We might just buy it because it's so cheap. And it's like a free equip later. Strength and armor, sure. Let's buy it because it's cheap as well. Sergeant's uniform. I feel like I meant to buy that last time, but I didn't, right? Didn't we have that as an option last time? And I don't think I bought it. But I don't know why I didn't buy it. I do like this girl. We're going to get her leader 46 too, which is nice. I might skip the other two. I don't know, because rogues go back to archers. There's no like tanky rogue classes, so imposing's not great. Kind of each of these base classes have a bit of their own class tree that don't overlap completely. There's kind of two, there is some overlap, but there's kind of 2 male ones and 2 female ones, but I am still kind of tempted to get her just for the extra jewels from the resources down here. Let's see what we got. Okay, nice. We have a lot of people waiting to class up here, which is sweet. Let's do all those. I wish there was a mass, like just upgrade all, especially like direct ones, like upgrade all archers to, or bowmen to archers. All them. As you can see, I'm a big Archer fan. Archers are great as long as they don't get attacked directly. Alright, and did anyone get a high enough level to fit some more guys? So Barnabas here is a knight captain, so 2 less capacity for melee cavalry. So he's got lots of room. He's got room for 2 more. Oh, we can upgrade these guys too. So we're going to want to get them a medic on a horse. So we might steal this medic. And we'll just get them a base medic again. I almost feel like I'm using too many archers, but that's also impossible probably. Do you want a siren or a priestess? I do kind of like having 2 priestesses on my my main character's unit, because if they die, you're kind of screwed. So let's steal her and put her in this group. And we're gonna move this around because, like, by Brandis being the only one in front, he gets targeted by everything. So we want them to spread that those attacks around. And there's still room for 1 more unit in here. Maybe we'll put a bow archer in there, actually. I mean, cavalry archer. What's this guy? He's the dark unit, which I think means he gets faster strength than magician and kind of less armor, but we're gonna throw him in as a spearman for now, because eventually he'll get that, give that bonus to people adjacent to him that we were just talking about in the tech tree. Okay, so if we unequip the ruby ring, we can fit another person in here, I think. Oh no, it costs 12 because it's the... So once you get past 5, they start costing extra as well. So we can't quite fit an extra person in here. Unless actually we go and buy that sergeant's uniform. So if we put the sergeant's uniform on, they get -3 cap. Right, I should say +3 cap really, and we can add in another unit here. So give them her, and I'll give them 1 archer for now. And what else here? Though 1 archer's kind of weak, like kind of pointless. I mean, You almost want all melee if you're gonna have melee to begin with, and then they're kind of focus firing at least. And we'll leave it for now. Actually, no, let's switch it. Let's add another soldier. And then we're going to move these guys around like that, I guess. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright, these guys are good. We'll give them an artifact. They're all strength based, so yeah, we'll give them the ruby ring. We'll give these guys this scout's gear, and they're full up. They can have one more unit. So yeah, where am I gonna get a? I think I'm gonna have to steal a unit. Yeah, I'm gonna switch one of these archers into a. Oh, oops. Back to a bowman, and then into a horse bow. Then we'll remove him. And we'll add a regular bowman in here. Then add the horse bow to this unit. And then I think we're all set now. Just put some more artifacts on people if we can. Put this on this one. All right. Cool. So I think we have 7 units now. We bought out everything except the horses. Let's buy the horses. And do we want to get Sarah the Siren? I kind of do. Kind of do. Let's grab her. I'm sure I should be saving up for stuff later, but it's also one of those games where the better you do early, the better you do later. So do I have room for her? No, she costs 12, or she costs 14 because she's a mercenary, and because they're at 5 already. So let's throw her on. Who can I replace her with? Let's replace one of the bowmen in Zealous's team with her. Though, then that team's really not worth using as a ranged unit at all. But I'm fine with that actually. Okay, and then we're gonna switch this guy out for that bowman, that archer we just removed. And then I think we're good to go here. Okay, lots of squad management and unit management in this game. Okay. You probably don't have to be switching it up this often, but I don't know, when you're trying not to have anyone die and stuff, it's pretty important to kind of max out everything you can. Speaking of which, we have one tech tree thing left. Should I spend it? I mean, yeah, might as well get max. It's more max HP for infantry and cavalry. Alright, let's go for it. So again, if it turns out we don't have enough units, I'm gonna jump back in, I guess, and make another unit. Let's see what happens here. Chp2+3. Let's do it. Alright, yeah, limit of 9. Honestly, I don't even know if we can afford to make 9 units. Probably need 6 more guys. Actually, what do we have in here? We probably need, yeah, 6 more units. Honestly, we don't need that many squads. Let's just roll with 7 squads. I mean, we'd definitely be better off with more units, but it's like quantity over quality, I guess. We don't want to spend money either, actually. I just remembered, because you can see the tent in the top right corner over here. That's called a bazaar, and you can buy stuff from that. So hopefully we get some good stuff there that we can spend the money we still have on. So the dialogue that I just skipped through was telling you about forced surrender attacks, which is where morale comes into play, and we'll show that off in a sec here. So, like, for example, here, one sec, let me just see. Okay, so if I attack this guy, I do a forced surrender. You can see he's shattered down here, so the voluntary surrender chance is max. So I'm gonna try it, and they should surrender. Yeah, they surrendered. So we just captured 5 guys, which will give us more experience and more money at the end. And then we're gonna do it on the left here as well, or on the right here as well, hopefully. So 4 surrender, shattered, chance max, and they surrender as well. So already this is looking a lot easier. And yeah, might as well roll this guy up to the ramp here. It's a little safer. I think ramps give you the same bonus that walls give you. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know they give you the range, I just don't know if they give you the defensive bonus. Alright, let's try this here. Any free attacks? No? Okay. Try to weaken up these archers a bit. Because I can heal and they cannot. Heal them back up for when we most likely get attacked again. And yeah, I'll go through this guy heal too. All right. Oh yeah, so we have some allied green guys in this battle as well, which will help us out a little bit. I think there's like a mission. We should check the missions to not let too many of them die. Ooh, this girl's getting pretty low already. 25 health left on her. Well, she might get attacked by that crossbowman actually, which wouldn't be good for me. Yeah, here it comes. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Ooh, okay, she's alive. Ooh, this isn't good. Damn, I don't think there's a temple on this map. I think we just lost our crossbow. Damn, that sucks. I should have kept this guy right here to kind of block the choke point so my archers can get meleeed like that. I wasn't looking out for that. Might be a little overconfident on these early missions here. Okay, let me double check. There's no temple there. Yeah, so that's actually those are our first official losses. I just want to see if can I still see what they are. So yeah, that crossbowman with precision and regular archer. So the regular archer is not a big loss, but I need to make sure I don't lose anyone else now. It's gonna make the rest of it harder though, just because, like you saw probably if you were watching last chapter, the range units are very useful for softening up the boss at the end. Alright, well, let's go mess up their archers as well. So it was only those first two guys in the mission that had started off with really low morale. These guys are all kind of normal, so we can't just force surrender them, unfortunately. And sure, let's go sit on the castle there. Go mess up these crossbowmen. Ooh, they're trying to mess up our siren though. And then I think we should be able to force surrender this other one. We got a salmon of health. That sounds appetizing. Yeah, those spear guys really just mess up the cavalry pretty bad. Okay, so small blunder at the start there. We need to remember to protect our archers. I wonder if I take him over here, can he force surrender this guy even though his morale's probably pretty low too? No. No, we need someone stronger to do that. They're not useless just because they're low. Alright. I will say I'm not crazy with the siren as a class. Let's see if we can force this guy though to get some more money. So he didn't surrender, but so then this starts kind of battle slightly different. We kind of give up our first attack, trying to make them surrender. And then we get our second attack, but if we kill anyone on our second attack, then that actually makes them surrender as well. So it does kind of suck though, because the other guys attack first, even though you're attacking. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the mission list. Pretty sure it's don't let too many green guys die. So hopefully they don't die here. Seem to be doing okay for themselves so far. We'll see what this. So usually these starred units are stronger as well. But anyway, this guy tanked most of it. Let's see what it says. No allied squads lost. Okay, so I really need to make sure this guy doesn't die. Alright, let's attack with our furthest guys away first. They say fearful. Can I, what's the force surrender chance? Very low as well, okay. No, they didn't attack the, I was hoping to get the magic attack on the soldier there, which didn't happen, so they didn't die, which kind of screws me over. Because now I'm kind of blocked in here. Okay, I gotta hope this guy, this is not ideal. I shouldn't have attacked such a weak character, weak unit. Damn, that soldier's still in the way. There's no way I can kind of ranged kill him or force him to retreat. Let's try this actually. Swing this guy around. And then if we jump on here, yeah, these guys can hit him. But it kind of sucks because we're wasting a big attack on a single guy. Alright. And we had to move our cavalry out of the way, which now we can't fight these guys, so. I almost want to heal. Where's this one healer? Yeah, it's not right with it. I was going to say we almost want to heal that front guy, but. Because now the problem is as well, if I don't open up a gap for the green guys to get through, they're not going to do anything next turn either. So hopefully I kill all the soldiers here. Nice. Okay. Phew. So, yeah, now these guys can all funnel through here, hopefully. And kill some stuff before they die. Oh, nice. That leader was still alive. I didn't realize that. Oh, we're fine then. Oh, they're stealing all the experience points, which isn't ideal. Probably wouldn't be as big of a deal if, or wouldn't be as big of an issue if I'd had the full like 9 units. Uh-oh. Don't die, don't die. Oh man. We lost another guy. I think that was the cold-blooded one too. Okay, so we're losing some units. We're losing some units. Not much we can do about it now. I wish there was a unit with a like a field revive. So you have to rely on those temples, which aren't on all the maps. Okay. She's pretty shot already. We'll take her over to the tent now. We'll just take her over to the tent. Okay. So we need Jules going strong. He's going to help us out against the boss. Again, I added an extra healer there and I X'd out of it for some reason. What is this box again? It's a Sentinel. Level 22 Sentinel, 2 crossbows, 1 healer. Yeah, we need to kill that healer ASAP. Is that everybody? Now I think the green guys won't attack the final boss, so we don't have to worry about them dying anymore at least. Alright, let's see what's in this bazaar. Ooh, we got Herman, who's blue, which I think just kind of means his stats are a bit better, and it's a better chance of having a good trait. So he's got imposing, which isn't bad for a cavalier for sure, because they're tanky. We have Julius with nothing really. These are all class-based stuff. We got Jorg with Warrior Hubris, which is resistance to Magician and Dragon attacks. That's pretty good. Then we got Isabel with Lith Assault. Critical chance for his targets to lower evasion. That's not useful as a cleric, but she could be a Siren. And she's got Affinity Light, which is actually really good for support units. So might grab Isabel and Jorg and then skip the other two. Oh wait, I don't have that much money. Let's see what we have over here. Squad can ambush and +4 skill, but it costs 5 cap. 5 cap's a lot. Though giving ambush to squads that don't normally get ambush is pretty awesome. It gives them 2 turns in a row, and the enemy only 1 turn afterwards when fighting in forests. And I think maybe another type as well, but ooh, I haven't seen this one before. Melee attackers can attack up walls. That sounds pretty useful too. Bowmanship's pretty good. Ignore penalty for firing at walls in wood from 2+ range. But I don't know, I think that's only for this specific unit, not like the entire squad. Obsidian, useful later on. Bronze Arena token's definitely worth, so it gives you like another little battle you can do that gives you rewards, so I'm going to buy that for sure. It's worth it just for the experience, the money, and you usually get artifacts from that as well. And then this toolkit I'm kind of tempted to get as well, but I don't know. It's very, it's pretty situational. This ambush one's good, but I already can't afford it. Actually, if I capture that last town, I'll probably get a bit more money too, so maybe I should capture that town and then come back. I'm in range of that town. How many turns do I have to do this? Target is 7 turns. Ooh, I kind of need to get started here on this boss. Let's get a ranged attack in here first. So this isn't going to do a ton because they have a healer, but it'll spread out a bit of damage on them, and then hopefully we get a free attack here at the end. Okay. So now who's in range? Okay, they're all both in range. He's in range, so he should be able to attack and move out of the way. So let's do that. Oh, if we kill that guy before he heals, no. Ooh, free attack, nice. Okay, we killed one guy. It's always chipping away. Okay, then get out of the way. And then bring in Lindley here for hopefully the kill. Though she's not super offensive, so. Nice free heal at the end there. Level up. Alright, we're pretty safe. Alright, we'll get her ready to cap the spot next turn, but she can throw in a heal for now. Actually, and you'll come over with the heal as well, just for probably not needed, but alright, let's see who he attacks here. He'll probably attack the archers, which means he probably won't die, but no, he didn't attack at all. Oh no, sorry, that was the allies. Alright, so then they get a heal. Nice, we killed both crossbowmen. And we're attacking again. And their morale's all the way down. I wonder if I can make them surrender here. Alright, let's seize that. Which gives a little bit of money. So we have 1540, so we could buy the artifact, which seems pretty good, +4 skill, ambush. Or we can buy one of these units, or the top two. Do we want a light priestess and a crossbow of hubris? The other thing too is then we're not gonna have much money in between, but I think I want to get this. I don't know. It just seems like one of those things. What's kind of like the term I'm looking for? Like consolidated power a little bit. Like one really strong item is good, better than a lot of weak items because you have limited spots where you can use them. I don't really want to kill him with him, but I do want to see if we can force a surrender here. Let's try with the... Let's try with Barnabas then, because I think Barnabas can still get out of the way if it doesn't work. Oh, voluntary surrender, none. But can I still kill him and then he surrenders that way? It didn't say surrender. And then she said retreat, not surrender. Dang. Alright, and I guess we'll scab it. Cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, they didn't show up here. But we get a lot of bounties, so that's good, because we're low on money. And then big story stuff happens. This is the end where the demo ended as well, and kind of the end of the tutorial. So we lost our first guy. So we lost, was it 3 units in the end? Almost that full archer squad. Eh? Okay, this might be it for the night for me. There's a quick little chapter here, but I think I'm going to save this for next time. Appreciate anyone who stopped in and watched, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you check out the game. I think it's worth checking out, and especially if you're into this kind of turn-based strategy RPG game. Yeah, anyway, have a great night, guys, and thanks again.